Oh, hey. Hi, Ranisha. Hey, hey. Oh, hey. Hi, Perry. Um, let's wait for a few more. I also have to add. Oh, thank you. That was a very quick beat, girl. I can't find my foundation. I don't know where I dump it somewhere, so I use some other foundation I have, but I cannot find my black opal. I don't know where I put it. Probably somewhere in the mess. Hi, hi. How do I add someone again? Oh yes. How do I? Yes, girl. I will be interviewing the co-creators of Deraki Designs, and so I'm waiting for them to join us. So, uh, all right, let me add Holly now. Holly's here. Hi, Holly. Holly, I sent you a request. Oh, nice.
Hey,
Hi,
hey.
Holly. I'm waiting for Dara.
Okay, she comes in.
Oh, Dara, I sent a request to Deraki Design. Should I send it to Nomadic Free Spirit said? Oh my god, they say only one guest can be in the live. I thought multiple can be at the same time.
Oh, well, we could just switch in and out then.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. All right. So you want to start or should I start with Dara?
Well, I guess it could start same today. It's up to
All
you.
right, cool.
Yeah.
All right, everyone. Thank you for viewing my first live. I am here with Mr. Roberts, Holly Roberts.
Hi, everyone.
He, Holly and I are no strangers.
It's
I
true.
knew of Holly since in secondary
Past
school
years
days,
at school.
where he was miserable Holly giving trouble. All right,
Really
so I
true.
knew him from SAS and then move on to TAMCC together. And even we went to
You,
UE
yeah,
together
it was
and we
you too.
graduated same time, I believe.
Yeah, yeah.
So from secondary school, TAMCC, all the way to UE Trinidad, I know Holly. And Holly has been always been a very ambitious young man, and I know that he will do well and excel with his new venture with Dara. Hi Dara, I'm gonna add you in. Um, yeah, for some reason they're saying only one guest can be in your live video. I
Okay,
thought more than one could have been. So we're gonna switch, okay? So when I speak
okay.
to Holly, then I'll speak to you and you'll switch in and out. Okay?
Yeah.
So I want to commend you, Holly, on your business venture with Deraki. Whose idea was it? How did it all come about?
Well, originally, everything came up from my mom requesting assistance with them getting to apply essential oils on a mask without them interfering directly on this. So she told me the issues she was having, she used to be putting like Vicks and Albus oil and stuff into her mask to help breathe a little more comfortably like when she went to touch. That was during lockdown, we definitely had to wear the mask.
Yeah. Well,
So
I must say
when she told me,
it's a good
yeah, when she
initiative.
told me, okay, when she told me about it, I was like thinking about putting it in something more like a layered, something like it's a cloth or something, which not directly
Yeah.
touching onto the mask. But that when I tried in trial and error, it kept falling off. It had aesthetical issues. So I was thinking I would put it in something with a 3D printer. Since I had a 3D printer there, I was like, probably I should make it in plastic because plastic is resilient. Plastic is like more stable against the oils. So,
Yeah.
so I did it. I made one for that time it was square and no aesthetic appeal, it's just functionality. Then she used it. She tell me it worked, and she tell me she was getting a lot of eyes and things that time. You know, the mask. No, it had no accessories for mask, so everyone was just looking at her in a weird way. But she tell me it worked, and that was important. Eventually, persons asked for, so I decided to like streamline the process. And during that exact time now, England was definitely more so into the COVID pandemic with more cases
Yeah.
and stuff. So Greener didn't have any cases per se, so he didn't have a market or anything. So I reached out to Dara, told her the idea, and she loved it. And we started collaborating. We did the first set we did is where we get an external company to manufacture a few samples and send it to her. And she tried it, she liked it, and then the rest is history. We started to collaborate and iterate and stuff and make a brand for ourselves. We decided to go with two separate brands, so she go have independence and I go have independence down here because
Okay.
it's two different target markets.
All right. Wonderful. So the next question, I think I will pose it to Dara. So Holly, I
Yeah, let me
will
see if I
ask
can
you
switch.
to just
Well, you
put
could
down
just
in the
kick me
comment
off. Yeah.
section, and then I'll speak to Dara, and then I'll speak to you shortly.
Okay, well, kick me off.
All right.
Hi, hello, are you seeing me?
Yes, yes, yes. I'm seeing you. I had to go back inside because it's now starting to rain and the wind
Okay,
was getting a bit too noisy. So I
okay,
had
okay,
to
that's
go
fine.
into
Are you
a
seeing
room.
me okay? Because I have the light, my ring light on, and I think, let me try. Yeah, I think this is a bit better.
Yes.
You seeing me better? Okay.
Unfortunately, Holly and yourself cannot do this live as a dual team, but nonetheless, we'll make it work, right?
Yeah, we'll be creative.
Yes, you have to be. All right. So he mentioned how the whole, well, the genesis of your company. And I want to
Mhm.
ask you, how long ago the business started? How long it
Okay,
took you to really start to from the idea, from conception to really materializing the idea you all had?
so so Holly came to me around July because I think that's when we had our initial conversation, and he told me the idea, and I was quite keen because I thought that was interesting and it was different. So I was like, oh, let me try it. So he got someone to ship one of the prototypes to me, and I tried it, and luckily I already have essential oils because I already keep those because I love using essential oils. So I already had
Me
it and I
too.
tried it.
I use it in my hair.
That is how I started using it. That because I have my collection of tea tree and
Yeah,
lavender. That's my go-to.
yes, yes,
So I
yes.
had that, and I popped it on, and I put on my mask, and it was easy because here it was at the time it was mandatory for people to wear face masks on public transportation, and I often use the train. So I popped it
Mhm.
on when I was on the train, and I realized that I didn't feel like I was suffocating. So I was like, oh, this is really cool. I want to be a part of it. And that's how I joined on from there.
All
So it
right.
started with me in July.
Yeah. All right, wonderful. Quick question. So you mentioned that the business really materialized because of the whole pandemic
Yeah.
situation right now. So we have the masks, we have the inhalers, and the essential oils. So
Mhm.
once the pandemic is over, what's
Mhm.
next for the Deraki Designs? What's next?
So as Holly mentioned, we kind of separated, even though we're still collaborating on most of the things. We created two brands because it's essentially two different markets. So for
Yes.
me, for Doraki Designs, I try to play with more of the oil. So we have the face mask inhaler, but for me, I have different essential oil blends. So I have Clarity, and I have a note list of, because I have so far I have 5 different blends, and Ilang Ilang Clarity, and there is Ilang Ilang Eucalyptus Rosemary Frankincense Refresh, which has peppermint lavender tea tree lemon focus is rosemary, ylang ylang, lemon, and Serenity has sweet orange, peppermint, cinnamon, and Citrus Explosion has bergamot, neroli, grapefruit, and rose hip. So for me, I like playing around with essential oils. So when the pandemic hopefully is over, I want to branch out more into doing different blends with essential oils. I'm actually working on getting a certification to be an aromatherapist. So with
Oh,
my
nice.
science background, I can incorporate the science with the essential oil. So I will be able to make different blends for different things. So it may be like hair stuff, skin care. If you just want to put it in a diffuser, I will be, well, hopefully very soon be certified to do all of these things. So, and also incorporating people with different ailments, because when I'm doing, because when I started my certification, I realized that there's so many things you have to take into consideration when
Yeah.
you do different oils. So now, hopefully, like I'm probably like midway through. So hopefully, early next year, maybe February, I would be certified, so I'd be able to work with clients to do consultations. So that is my aim for when I break out. Well, hopefully, when this pandemic is over, I would be able to do consultations with different people, so that I can use essential oils as a way to heal, because I think it's always good to have other alternative methods of therapy. And if natural
Of
thing
course.
doesn't work, you can always have the essential oil. So that is my plan for post pandemic. Fingers crossed.
Yes. I am
Yeah.
looking forward to that because I myself suffer from respiratory or breathing issues. I am
Mm-hmm.
forever congested. No matter what I do, I'm mostly always congested. So I'll
Mm-hmm.
be very interested and keen in trying your products, your future products.
Yeah.
Hopefully I can get some relief.
Yes,
Right?
yes.
Yes.
And I do have some ideas, so we can talk afterwards, so I can give you some advice as what to get. I won't be able to personally make anything for you now because of the
Oh,
distance,
yeah.
but I can give
In the
you some
future.
tips of what you can do and for you
Yeah.
to, yeah.
Because Holly mentioned the use of the albus oil, and I
Mm-hmm.
must say I am a
It
bit of
really,
like I am addicted to it because but it helps me a lot. It helps me a lot. So
mm-hmm.
if I can get something that's even safer and better
Mm-hmm.
for me, I'll be
Mm-hmm.
happy to swap the
Yeah,
two. Like,
yeah,
all
definitely.
right.
We can definitely have a conversation afterwards. Yeah.
Yes. Mhm. So can you describe the day-to-day basis of your business? What's your
Okay.
role?
Everything. As a solo entrepreneur, it's everything. Literally, I have to do admin stuff. I have to do um, shipping to clients. I have to do consultations with clients. I have to do research and development. Literally everything. So it varies day to day. So when I started, it was more so trying to find products that work, well, the essential oils that work. Try to find as Holly mentioned, the 3D printing. So I was able to get one as well. And I'm doing my own printing. So I had to, like, first of all, figure out how it works, because I do not have any background in that. So I literally had to spend time and really learn, understand. So I've got to that point where I could say I've understood that bit. So I've gotten the oils that I've wanted. I've gotten like all the other things to do the printing. So now for me, it's just focusing on trying to figure out new ways to make it really exciting, because people love essential oils, but most of them
Yeah.
don't know the benefits of it and they don't know what it entails. So I started this my page, and most people are like, okay, this is cool, but what is happening here? So at the moment, I'm currently trying to do in terms education, so trying to let people know what essential oils are,
Yes. Yes.
what um what kinds of oils are good for different kinds of things, and just
Yes.
trying to do some sort of education, because people have a vague idea of what essential oils are. So just trying to know, help them to get to that point to understand the benefits behind it.
All right. Yes. Um, One more question for you, then I'll switch to Holly again. What are some of the values you uphold, your company's values?
So for my end, I am really keen on helping people just uplift moods. So I'm all about trying to like find the right essential oil for people so that they can just live a happier, feel better. Because essential oils, literally can change. You can be sad one minute, you smell essential oils, and you get happy the next minute. So I'm all about trying to help my clients just be their best selves. And if it's through inhaling essential oils, so that's what I'm doing.
All right, wonderful. All right, Dara, I will switch to Holly,
Yeah.
and I'll be back with you shortly.
Yeah, sure.
All right. I think you have to end on your end. I don't know.
Oh, really? I don't know.
I forgot. I think that Holly did. Holly he ended it on his end. You still there, Dara? Has she ended it? I don't think so. All right, nice. Holly.
Hey,
Hi, Holly. Welcome back. I want to
hey, thank
pose to you the same question that I just asked Dara. Can you explain your day-to-day role? What is your business like on a daily basis?
Well, it's quite similar to Dara's with the whole advertisement and product
Right.
development, but more focused on face-to-face sales opposed to
Yeah.
the online sales, since the marketing career are more on the cash flow opposed to online transactions.
Right.
So
Yes.
most days I'll be manufacturing at night. Early morning I'll go and do deliveries.
Mm-hmm.
And then at afternoons I'll try to have like a social media presence and
Yeah.
pretty much rinse and repeat and try to get supermarkets, stores, new sales through Facebook, WhatsApp, and arrange meetups and drop-offs.
Okay.
And pretty much anything where I could get a product physically closer to you is where
Right.
my business is more centered opposed to the online presence.
Mm-hmm. So currently, you do not have a physical location as yet.
No, I do have a centralized location. What I do, I arrange pickup spots or
Right.
drop off.
Mm-hmm.
Even mailing is options I did venture into. But I say
Right. Right.
Grenada currently more focused on cash and product exchange
Yeah.
directly opposed to online.
Mhm. So where can persons find you, Holly? What's
Well,
the best place to
most the easiest
send them
way
your
to
handle?
get in contact with me is through WhatsApp at
Yeah.
4150136, and
Yeah.
we'll arrange for a pickup which is convenient to both parties.
Right. Mm-hmm.
But normally in
On
St.
your
George's
end.
area.
Oh, sorry. Can you repeat?
Excuse? Say, but normally I'd be around St. George's area.
Okay.
So the arrangements, if I say other parishes is possible, just
All
have to
right. Nice.
contact.
All right. Wonderful. Um, Dara spoke of some of her values. On your end, what are some of the values you uphold?
The core values is I try to be reasonable and fair with the product I have by being honest of everything that goes into the product, making it safe. Definitely safety is the number one priority. I want to make sure whatever I get into the system is healthy, and I'll
Yes,
make
safety is
all the
paramount.
allergies, the warnings are visible on the packaging. If you
Yes, yes.
have any concerns, you could always ask me, and if I don't know, I'll find out. I'm not trying to say that I'm a professional in the medical area, but I try to
Yeah.
create a product that is safe and comfortable so you could
Mm-hmm.
use during the pandemic times.
Mm-hmm. All right. What is the most favorite part of of your role, of your job, in your business? What do you like the best about it?
The best part I think I like about it is having the idea in your mind and thinking it, some people see value in it, and then designing it on the computer and seeing it actually printed and getting created and holding it, the tactile touch of creating something from an idea and having it in your hand. It's a
Yeah,
nice
having
feeling.
that tangible idea is
Yeah,
no
in your
longer
hand.
just in your mind, it's how
It's really
tangible it's like.
that
There's
is the
no
best.
greater feeling.
It's a very
Yes,
nice feeling to have
yes,
something
indeed.
sketched three-dimensional in hand.
Can you repeat,
So
please? Sorry. The next.
I'm saying it's a very nice feeling to have something that you have in your mind and sketch it, and then having it in your hand in 3 dimensions, and actually
Yeah.
having a weight, a texture to it. It's amazing.
All right. Yes. What are some of the successes you had so far?
Well, most of the success I had is like doing collabs with them slightly more notorious companies like I did one of the partnerships with them Body Image where I made some 3D printed barcodes for them to
Yes,
help.
I saw that.
Yeah,
That's wonderful, Holly.
so they had a concern with the contact tracing. Persons weren't
Yeah.
walking with their IDs. Persons weren't even signing in. So they
Right.
came to me and we collaborated on making some keychains which had the barcodes of the members on it so they could use it on entry and register when they enter.
All right.
Also,
Wonderful.
another big one I did was with the Green Tourism Authority, where they revamped their website and they was doing a relaunch with the COVID and policies in place. I
Yeah.
did a QR code for them, same kitchen concept, but with QR codes instead of barcodes, where
What's the difference?
potential tourists could have used it. Yeah, there is a difference. Scan it and it go directly with your phone or whatever device you scan it on, directly to the website, and it'll give you further information about the Green Tourism Authority and about COVID and about the different regulations.
Oh, wow. Nice.
Yeah.
Well done. I'm proud of you.
Yeah,
Right? Um, so you mentioned the many successes, but as we all know, to start up a business or any venture, there will come challenges. So what are some of your challenges?
well, one of the biggest challenges I'm having is getting the product to the clients without like the turnover time. For example, to get 2 or 3 keychains delivered in St. George's or in Grenville, the commuting time and the cost, sometimes it doesn't financially work out to be viable. So I
Oh,
have to team up with the clients so that if like 5 or 6 clients then deliver, I would like to be able to deliver
right.
more rapidly and get the product more known because a lot of persons
Yeah.
do not know about the product. So it's a
Mhm.
good product, it's just not known since it's an invention and it's not really fully advertised or I like it to be, but I'm working on getting notability in it.
All right. Well, one day at a time, one day you'll probably be known throughout whole of Grenada, Caricom, Peter Martinique, the whole region, and the whole world.
Yeah,
So with Alamol, I have viewers from France, from England, from Africa, from all over the world. I've met so many
yeah,
people and I have them here. So your business will be well known one day. All right.
yeah.
Um, no, I just asked you about the challenges. So
Mhm.
I would like to speak to Dara for a few minutes to ask her the same
Okay.
questions about the successes she have been having as well as her challenges. So Holly, I will be
Yeah.
back with you shortly.
Okay.
All right. Um, Hi guys, thank you for watching. Thank you for
Again?
watching. All right, hi Dara.
Hello.
Now, I'm going to pose to you the same question I just asked Holly. What are some of your successes as well as your challenges?
So in terms of successes, for me, I think it's just being people having seeing the value in it, and I'm able to go out and produce because, as I said before, I started from literally zero experience in this, and now I'm getting there. I've had a few sales, and people are very keen because I do have some collaborations coming up. So there's that. But like in terms of like your challenges, it's like I work. I have a full-time job, and it's really hard to
Balance the two.
get the product out there because I think one of the biggest challenges I have, as Holly mentioned, is that not many people know about it. So I have to
Yes.
try my best and push the marketing as well
Yeah.
as pushing the education behind it, and that's one of the biggest challenges. I have some people who are interested in doing sales for me, So I wouldn't be the main one doing the sales. I can focus on trying to create new products while I have other people selling for me. So I'm currently working on that. So hopefully in the new year, I'll try to get over the problem about not having enough exposure. So I think that's for me in terms of like the challenges.
Okay. I was about to ask you, as your company grows, will you be getting employees to help you with
Yeah,
growth?
well, definitely. Yes, I definitely am keen on doing that. And also, like here, the getting into a business is relatively easy because I'm definitely thinking about registering the business, creating a limited company because there's so many more benefits attached to it.
Yes,
Because
yes,
I do
yes.
believe that because based on like because I've been doing like, a lot of market research and I realized there are a lot of people who are interested in this product. So it's in terms of like trying to prepare myself for that. So I'm currently in the process of doing that. So definitely I am planning to like register it, make it like perfect, fully legal. And then I'm definitely going to hire people to do mainly focus on the sales because I'm really good with like the science aspect of it, like the essential oils and so on. So
Yeah.
that is the plan.
All right. Whenever you're ready for someone, a liaison for France, the France market, well,
Oh, definitely. Always, always.
wink, wink, wink.
Always. Yeah. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
We already have
So,
this collaboration, so many more to come.
of
Yes.
course, right? And guys, I knew Dara from since we went to convent in Grenville together.
No,
So
we
we
started
go,
primary school. We went to primary school together. We went to the same
yes,
primary school.
RC, RC, yes,
Yes,
RC. All right,
yes.
that's the St. Andrews RC in Grenville. So we
Yes.
started off there together. I got
Uh-huh.
to know Dara you, because we were in the same guiding movement at
Yes.
RC. And she was one grade ahead of me. So she went to convent before I did. And then when I came
Mhm.
to convent, I met her again at the school
Yes.
as well as the school's unit. And we
Yes.
grew into friends. And yeah, the connection just stayed.
Yes.
Even working together at SAS for a couple years, teaching.
Yes.
So we go way back, we're not
Way
new to this.
lots of
We're not new
years.
to this. We're true to this, okay? We're not new to this. We're true to this.
Exactly, exactly. So yeah, it's been
Exactly.
really, really fun,
All
interesting
right.
times. Yeah.
Uh-huh. So I have one more question for you. Then we do talk about the giveaway. And I have a nice game for y'all to play. Yeah.
But in that case, since it's split screen, you have to split up the questions because you
I
can give me
know.
half for me, half
I
for
should have
Holly.
more questions. I'll have to make it
Yeah.
up in my mind as I go.
Yes, that could work.
Yeah. So, last question. What
Mhm.
is the best-selling product you have right now?
What I didn't hear that. Could you repeat
Wait,
that?
wait. Oh, sorry. What is your best-selling product or essential oil? What do you have right now that's selling
Okay.
like
Yes.
crazy?
So best-selling product of the face mask inhaler because I have some other products as well. Best-selling. Oh, because it's crazy because every time people buy stuff, they're like, "Oh, I like this one as opposed to this one." So I think the one I started with originally, the one called Refresh, it has peppermint, lavender, tea tree, and lemon. And people really seem to like that one. They think and it really helps with a lot of people say because they have the mask on and it gets really stuffy. That one really helps clear their nose and it's a really nice scent and it helps them really calming. So there's all of those benefits as well. So yeah, but personally, I like all of them because I get to try
Yeah.
them. I get to try them all. But it all depends on what people are into because if people like more citrusy, refreshes are really no, sorry. If they are more like more peppermint, minty, refresh is a good one. But if they're more into like citrus, it's I have a one called Citrus Explosion, basically a lot of citrus essential oils. If it's like a
Yeah.
Christmassy feel, I have Serenity, has like cinnamon in it, and just like give you that all time great Christmas. So it all depends on what people like, really. And
Okay.
if you and I have this thing where I try to give them the option of me making a blend for them. So they gave me some ideas and I make a blend for them. So it all depends on what they want.
All right. Wonderful. Wonderful. The giveaway.
Yes, the
So
giveaway.
I know we all love a giveaway. Can you just tell us what the giveaway, what's in it? What's up for grabs?
Okay. Right. So one lucky person will get a chance to have a face mask inhaler and the essential oil blend that goes with it. So I've actually have some. So these are what they look like. So I currently have pink, and there's a black one, and there's a white. So literally, this is what you have to do. You just pop it out like this, and then you have to snap it onto your mask. Do I have a mask?
Yeah.
Oh, actually, no, I don't have a mask with me right now. So then you have to snap it on to your. Wait, I do have a mask. Oh, I do have one right near. Perks of
Right.
business. Right. So literally, you have your face mask or face covering, whatever you decide on having, and then you literally pop it anywhere that you want, and then you pop it on, and then you put it on, and that's literally it.
Voila.
Yeah, and then you put the oil in. I can probably show you how to do that because there's
Yes,
like a
please.
little cord, if you can see there.
Yeah.
And I have the Serenity one, so that's the one with sweet orange, peppermint, and cinnamon.
Right.
So literally you pop it in. Right, let me do. Right, so you literally pop it in here. And then you pop as many because everybody's scent profile is different. Some it may be strong for others, it might be weak. So you just keep dropping until you like
Yes,
the
you are
intensity.
desire.
And then literally
Exactly.
you pop it on, and then you're just happy all day because the essential oils are so amazing. Right. So someone will get the chance to win a face mask inhaler and an essential oil. And yeah, that's
So is it open? I believe the giveaway is open to persons living in Grenada, the UK,
Grenada,
and the
the
US,
UK.
right?
Yeah, the
So the
US.
person
Because like
winning, if the person wins from Grenada, Holly will be will be
yeah.
responsible for that winner.
Mhm.
And if the winner is from the UK or the US,
US.
you will
Yes,
be
or
in charge
like
of
the
that.
Europe as well, because the shipping would be easy for me if it's in the
Okay, okay,
in
nice,
Europe as
wonderful,
well.
wonderful.
Yeah. Yeah, so
Yeah,
US, UK, Europe, Grenada.
right,
Yes,
wonderful.
yes,
Yes.
yes.
So I was best I play the game with you one time and then
Yeah, we can
I
do
will
that.
speak
Yeah.
to Holly after.
Mhm.
Holly, don't cheat, eh? Again. Holly, no cheating. I'm seeing you. Okay, so what you do, okay, what we're gonna do, I'm gonna
Mhm.
pose you 5 questions. And you know, Fridays I have French
French
Fridays.
fries, yeah.
Yes, so you know I have French Fridays. So I must put in a little je ne sais quoi. I must put in something. Okay?
Something.
So the first question, I will ask you the question and you are going to listen to the options and give me your response with whatever you think is the answer.
Okay.
Like,
No pressure.
multiple choice. Majority is multiple
Okay.
choice. So number one,
Mm-hmm.
what does bonjour mean? Hold
I
on.
know this one. I know this one.
Wait,
I know this
wait,
one. Bonjour.
wait, okay.
Bonjour
Let
means
me give you the option.
okay,
Okay, tell me the
yes.
answer then. Tell me the answer.
Okay.
Or do you want the
So
option?
you said you yes, give me the option and I will say aha, I know this.
Okay, cool.
Yes.
So, you know what, Holly? When you're listening, Holly, while you're listening, while I call the answer, you write your answer same time. So, so, so listen to the letters. You have A, B, C, or D. Choose your answer. So I will hear Dora's, but I'm gonna read Holly's.
Oh,
Okay?
I like that.
Yes. So number one, what does bonjour mean? Is it A, goodbye, B, good morning, C, how are you, or D, good night? Holly, you did French at SAS, okay? I primary school, right? We didn't do you didn't do French in primary school really. In form 1 and 2, every child did French. So so I will say one more time. What
Okay.
does bonjour mean? A,
Mm-hmm.
goodbye. B, good morning. C, how are you? D, good night.
Okay. So what I have to do, does Holly have to, okay, right. Holly answered, and I'm going to answer as well. B.
Okay, B. So let's see if you're right. B is good morning. Yes. Bonjour means good morning. Bonjour means good morning. It also means hello as well. Okay.
Yes.
So bonjour means good morning. Question number 2. How would you ask, how are you in French? A. Je m'appelle.
No,
B.
that's not that one.
Au revoir.
No.
C. Ça va?
Uh,
D. S'il vous plaît. How would you ask someone, how are you in French?
I
A.
think I know this
Je
one.
m'appelle. B. Au revoir. C. Ça va? And D. S'il vous plaît.
Let Holly answer first. I think I might know it. I think I might know it. Holly, hurry and answer. Hurry. I have an idea.
Holly says
sure
he wasn't present in Form 2 to 3. Hello? Where were you?
he was
Where were you, Holly? You were on
he
the
was
moon?
doing an exchange. He was doing a student exchange in another country, probably.
Probably. In the moon. On the moon.
I have my Holly, you have to guess. You have to
Holly,
guess.
both of
You
y'all.
can guess.
Y'all have. Okay. Holly made
And
his
I think it's C. I
C.
think it's C. Yes.
All right. So C is ça va and D is s'il vous plaît. So the person who is 2 for 2 is Dara. So ça va means how are you? Holly. S'il vous plaît means please. Okay, so s'il vous plaît. So can I get an inhaler? S'il vous plaît. Alright. So s'il vous plaît means please. Right? So ça va means how are you? And then we have question 3. How would you ask what is your name in French? What is your name?
Yes, I think I know this one.
A. Comment t'appelles-tu? B. Je suis malade. C. Noël. D. Je m'appelle.
Okay.
A. Comment t'appelles-tu? B. Je suis malade. C. Noël. D. Je m'appelle. What's the answer?
I have an idea. I know what the answer is. Holly, hurry.
Okay, Mikita, I see you there playing the game along. All right, what is your final answers, guys? Give me.
I would say A.
Okay, you will say A, Holly. Okay, Holly, A as well. So well done, you two, and also Mikita. You're all right. It is comment t'appelles-tu. All right, 2 more questions and we're done. So we have 3 for Dara, 2 for Holly. So D. How would you wish someone a Merry Christmas in French? A. Feliz Navidad. B. Joyeux Noël. C. Bon anniversaire. D. Asseyez-vous. How would you wish someone a Merry Christmas in French? A. Feliz Navidad. B. Joyeux Noël. C. Bon anniversaire. Or D. Asseyez-vous. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do. Mikita, do you know?
Exactly.
Give me that question. Holly, you full of tricks there. Holly, give an answer, Holly. All right, so who is Star Black says C. Mikita, there is no B or C. Choose either. Okay? You have to choose either B or C. Holly, give your answer.
Yes, Holly, give your answer. So
Uh, Holly said you go with A because there is a Christmas song that goes Feliz Navidad. Okay.
okay,
That's a very logical answer.
I'm saying B. I'm saying B. Yes.
B.
It's some I have it feels right because I know A is Feliz Navidad. That is not even French. So that's the
Thank you. It's Spanish, Holly. Oh my gosh.
So I think it's B. It
All
sounds
right. You are
B.
correct. You are correct, Dara and Nikita. The other person who said C, bon anniversaire means happy birthday. Bon anniversaire, happy birthday. Feliz Navidad means Merry Christmas, but in Spanish. Asseyez-vous is sit down. Asseyez-vous is sit down. And so we're left with B, Joyeux Noël, Merry Christmas. So 4 Dara, well done. Holly, French and Spanish are not the same thing. What are you? Benjamin didn't teach you French. Miss Benjamin didn't teach you French. Holly.
You have to go report back to Miss Benjamin to let her know.
Yes. Okay. And the last one, that's a hard one.
Okay, let's see.
I don't know how Holly will answer this one, but how would you count from 1 to 10 in French? Who can do that?
Okay, I'll try. But we have to, I'll do one to, Holly has to try as well because I don't want to try so we have to choose. I'll probably do, you choose who gets to do 1 to 5 and the other one gets 6 to 10. I think that's as fair as possible.
Foreign languages are the same thing. Foreign. Holly, you're too miserable. All right. Holly, I will give you the easiest set first. Start from 1 to 5, Holly. 1 to 5.
Okay. So I'll swap so he can pronounce them because spelling might be a different thing. So,
okay.
Yeah. All right. I'll swap over so you can talk to him, right?
Oh, okay. Yes, Holly, time to shine. Time to shine. Time to show that you're, versed in numerous languages. Oh, all right, nice, yes, Holly. Holly,
Yes.
Miss Benjamin didn't teach you French. Who taught you French? It's us.
I can't remember. Maybe Felix. I'm not sure who teach that.
Right, so Miss
Actually,
Felix did teach
I dropped that in primary school. Dropped the languages in
But
primary
be
school.
yourself now. I know for
That
sure
was
you
the
did
thing.
it from too.
I didn't have cable, so I didn't know that languages exist outside there and the value of it. So I'm pushing the blame on the system.
I blame the
didn't
system,
see
but I'm trying to fix
relevance
the
of it.
system. I'm trying to fix the system right now. So
Yeah,
tell me.
it get better now. Yeah, better now. Yeah, internet.
Hey, look at Ranisha give you all the answer below there already, How you would you pronounce them?
I don't know.
Try. Let me see how you pronounce them. Try.
Give me one and I'll tell you. I can't remember Spanish
Okay,
or French.
I'll start off.
Just one. Just give me the number one.
Ah.
Oh, so it's A, deux, trois. I can't remember more.
A, deux, trois.
Cuatro, cinco, seis. That's the most
French and Spanish are the same thing to you? Like, you remind me so much
both of them is the same thing to me. Google Translate. And do I hear that? You just Google
You
Translate.
start off French and then you go Spanish.
You're
multilingual.
all of them
You're multilingual.
foreign.
That's all. Huh?
All of them just foreign to me. Just
So A, deux, trois. You got A, deux, trois right. That's a good effort. You don't know the others at all.
A, deux, trois.
A, deux, trois.
What is the song again, boy? It's a sing-song thing, so if I don't get the rest, I can't remember it. Because you don't know reference to me. To me, just memorizing it, just like I memorize a song. So if I don't know the song,
Is it
like the whole tone,
to it, you don't count.
So like if you tell me add out whatever and ask me one in the middle, I can pull it out for itself. Or just put them in order in which they make you memorize it. If that
Oh,
make any sense. So
all
it's a
right.
bad teaching
Well,
method.
I want to hear Mikita's not Mikita, sorry. I mean
Ask Nikita who teacher's friend.
Dara's sure I want to hear Dara read out all 10. So see if she could say them.
Okay, so the main switch off so she could come
Yeah.
in.
All right, Dara. Dara, your turn. Let me see if you can do better.
Oh, hello. Hello.
Yeah. You closer to France, or maybe some French air.
Oh,
You know,
no,
I mean,
because I think I remembered it because Miss Nelson taught me French, and trust me, it's stuck in there. The basic French, I think I got it. Okay, so I'm gonna try. So
yes.
a, de, toi, cat,
Cat.
um, sing,
Sank.
sank. Okay, so that's 5. That 6 I can't. I don't the pronunciation. It's
Six.
six. So a, de, toi.
Cat.
What was it again? Cat. Sing.
Sank.
Sank.
Yeah.
Six. What is?
Six.
Sis.
Yeah.
Set. Set.
Yeah.
With.
Yes. Wheat.
Neuf.
Neuf. Oui, très bien.
Uh, Over my head. I don't know number 10.
Remember six. So six, swap the
Six.
2 letters. Six becomes
Six. Sets? No.
this.
We.
This is D-I-X, you know. So you have S-I-X, six, and D-I-X. Like this. All right.
Okay.
So I'm gonna give
Enough
4
torture for
and a
today.
half. I'm gonna give 4 and a half to Dara. And Holly, Mr. I don't know, whatever, Mr. Jokester, you're getting, I think you got, how many you got right? I think you got 3? Is it 3 and a half?
Let's give him 3.5. 3.5
So
is
3 and
good,
a
yeah.
half to Holly. Well done, Holly. Well done, Holly. You have some work to do there. You have some work to
Yeah.
do there.
Yes, that's one of our next meeting, business meeting, to work on our French.
Yes, I see Ranisha. Ranisha, you got all right. Of course you would because you were a French teacher as well. And yes, I love Miss Nelson. Like she has really been instrumental in me doing what I'm doing today. You know, she really instilled that love and passion for French. Yeah. So it's well, it has been a great time, guys. Is there
It has been
any
fun.
closing remarks? Holly, I'll speak to you after. Do you have any closing remarks for the audience?
It was definitely a pleasure doing this live with you. I think it's my first, my first collaborative live, and I have
Me
to say it
too.
was
My
really,
first
really
live,
nice.
my first live ever.
Well, may this be more of many, because I really enjoyed it. Definitely really
Me
enjoyed
too.
it.
Me
So
too. I was a bit nervous.
same
Honestly,
here.
I was a bit nervous. I was like, ah. I know,
Same,
Ranisha, I know you're a
definitely.
pro now. Ranisha, you're a pro going live. Me, it was a bit nerve-wracking, but I must say it was fun, and you
It was
guys made it
definitely
easy and
fun.
enjoyable.
Yeah. Yes, definitely fun. Yes. So closing remarks. It's definitely amazing thing going into a business, being an entrepreneur. Definitely lots of learning, lots of learning, because went from 0 into that aspect and now doing so much things. I really enjoy it. Face mask inhalers, come out, get it, because you will definitely enjoy it. I have many people who have come up to me and they've said, oh, before the pandemic, before the face mask inhaler, it was very uncomfortable to go outside. And I was very anxious. And then like after getting the face mask inhaler, it's a lot easier for them to go outside.
Mm-hmm.
and it just really calms their nerves and everything. So it's a really good product. The essential oils are amazing. If there's any questions, you can always come to me or come to Holly. We can always answer anything for you. I just think it's a good product overall. Yes, and
Yeah.
good luck to the winner, whoever that person may be, for the giveaway.
Yes. Don't forget the giveaway, guys. And also, a rule of the giveaway, you must like all of our pages on Instagram.
Mm-hmm.
You know my page, Miss Alamode 473. Dara's page, Deraki
Design.
Designs.
Yep.
Holly's page, Deraki
Dot
Dojo.
Dojo. Yes.
All right.
Yes.
Hey, what does the key part? What does the key mean? I know Dara is your name.
It was just, why not? We were just brainstorming ideas, and then yeah, that's what happened. Holly came up with that. Holly came up with the idea. So you should ask him when he comes back
Okay,
on. You should ask him.
Holly. I'm gonna ask you just now. Eh? Get ready to answer. All right.
Yeah.
Well, Dara, thank you so much for being my first live
Yes.
interviewee.
Yes. Yes.
I
All
wish
the
you
others
many
will have to live up to a
successes.
lot of, what's that?
I wish
No.
you many successes in
Oh,
your
thank you
business
very much.
adventure.
Yep.
Yes. Yes, it was fun.
It was definitely fun.
Yeah,
Bye.
We St. Andrews
Yes.
people are doing well.
And convince people.
Yes, convent. All right, hashtag convent Grenville
Exactly.
to be
Convent
more
Granville. Oh,
specific.
yes, we used to say Convent Granville. Yes.
Team
All right.
NJCG.
Yes.
Yes.
Definitely.
Right, best
Yes.
school in St. Andrew or SAS? Don't kill me. I can't decide. I love them both
Yeah,
equally.
we have a conflict
Convent
of
is my
interest
alma
because,
mater, but
yeah,
SAS is
but we
my
talk about that.
professional course home. And I
Exactly.
love SAS.
Well,
I love my time at SAS. And with you being there, we had such a
it
good
was
time.
technically
And
for me, SAS
Nikita.
was my second. So I have less allegiance to SAS, but I still love SAS. There's so many memories from SAS. But
Yes, yes,
convents all
yes.
the way. Convents
Uh-huh.
all the way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna switch off. Well,
Yes.
you're gonna end now. I'm gonna
Yes.
continue speaking
Bye.
with
Thank you
Holly.
for having me. Yes.
Bye.
Bye.
Yes. Mm-hmm. All right, Holly, turn now.
Hey, again.
Hi, Holly. Do you have any closing remarks? And can you also explain the conception of the names Daraki and Dojo?
Okay. Okay, so closing
Thank you,
remarks.
Mon.
I just want to give like an encouragement to anyone who will stumble upon the video to take the leap and start whatever idea you have in the closet you think might not work, or just try it. You will only know until you try.
That's
And
true.
put the passion as a motivator instead of money or likes or follows or whatever in the venture. If it's to be like a stardom or just to do a entrepreneurship venture, put your
Yeah.
passion, put those things, because you go have some ups and you go have some downs, and what really gets you through those trying times is really the passion for it, opposed to just the tangibles like money or likes and stuff.
Yeah. Yes,
And
yes,
yes,
yes.
the name. So
Mm-hmm.
the Deraki and the Daraki. The key part is the originated word was Meraki, which is Greek for putting your heart and your soul in what you do.
Oh,
And
wow.
the D is for Dara and the D is for Daron in my second name and Dara's first name. And
Oh,
Dojo is Japanese for a place where you train your body and soul or your mind.
yeah,
So
yeah.
for me, it's just a place where you put your heart and your soul and you train your body and mind.
Oh,
Um,
wow.
yeah. So I'm not good in languages, but I'm definitely interested in other cultures. So it's not like I don't like foreign cultures. I just not adept to memorizing words and
Yeah,
associating it with English words. I think my brain hardwired into more math than
yeah.
languages.
Yes,
So
yes,
yeah.
yes. We
So
all have our vices and loves and passions. Yeah.
yeah.
So, thank you so much, Mr. Robert Harley. It was really indeed a pleasurable interview with you guys.
Yeah,
I
it
wish
was
you many
fun. My
successes.
very first too, so
Um,
you know,
I
I
thank
was
you.
a little
I hope that
nervous.
your business grow, continue to grow immensely, and yeah, I hope that we will be able to have another life sometime in the future. And I'm
And this
also
time,
um,
engineering will be the question should be engineering oriented. So you know, I could get like a shine this time.
that's
Probably
unfair.
math. Probably
That's
math.
unfair. That's unfair. Why? Because everyone has that foundational education when it comes to French and Spanish. Everybody did
Yeah.
French.
Well,
Everybody
it's
did
just
French
that
in
you
Form
use
1
basic
and Form
French.
2.
I'll use basic engineering
I
stuff.
don't know nothing about engineering.
You'll be
That's like
surprised the things
that's
you know about
university level.
engineering. No,
Huh?
engineering is in everything. Engineering is life. Like you would know, for example, if you want a wheelbarrow, why a wheelbarrow more proficient than a bucket, or why a
Oh,
longer pot
wheels.
spoon is better to raise up something. You know, like you have a lot of things, like pliers. You have a lot of basic stuff you wouldn't think is engineering, but when you break down to it, you actually a lot of physics and maths in it. So
Okay, makes sense. Makes sense. All
it'll
right,
be a hype
so
thing. If decide to do a channel, you know, I'll definitely have you one of the few guests so I could have my revenge. Yeah.
oh my goodness. Well, I'm looking forward to
Yeah,
that
man.
channel because I myself will be starting a channel soon, like for the new year.
All right, on
So
YouTube.
a YouTube channel, yeah.
Yeah,
So I'll
definitely.
make it
I
come
want to
and
do
ring
some
light. I'll get a
3D
ring light.
modeling and 3D designing and general education about mechanical concepts. I think that would help a lot of Grenadians or personally interested in bettering life. Because that's what engineering is about, finding easier ways to better one's life. So,
So
good
y'all
life.
tag teaming me for revenge? Y'all tag teaming me for revenge? Or what going on here? What going on here?
SAS, SAS the worldwide.
Oh my goodness. Well, guys, thank you so much. Those of you who are watching, share the live. Don't forget to participate in the giveaway. You can win an inhaler as well as the infuser. That's the correct term. So I'm
Yeah,
not sure.
the diffuser and inhaler is the same. It's more the oil, the refills,
For the
and the
oil.
diffuser.
All right. So the oil. So if you participate in the giveaway, you can win the oil and diffuser. Remember, the giveaway is open to persons in the UK, Europe, the US, and Grenada. So for
Yeah.
you to win, remember to like my page, Alamode473, Dara's page, Daraki Designs, Holly's page, Daraki.jojo.
So,
Like it.
yeah.
And once you all like the page, comment below. Liked all three for a chance to
Yeah.
win. So make sure you comment liked all three for a chance to win. All right.
Bye bye.
So thank you. Bye bye.
Bye bye.
Wait, Holly, how do you save this?
I do not know. You do social
How do you
media
save a life?
junkie.
How do you save a life?
It should show up automatically. I don't think you go out unless you delete it.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. All right, cool. I hope
Hmm.
it's safe. If it disappears, then
Oh
you'll find
gosh,
out.
I'll cry.
I hope I do it correctly. Anyways, bye
Bye.
bye. Bye, everyone else who is still here with me. Thank you for joining me on my live, my first live. All right. So let me see. I'm trying to do something here now. So if I should press the X here. If I press the X, would it delete the live? Dara or Holly? Would it delete the live if I press the X? I think not. Let me. All right. So let me press X. All right. Bye bye.